Yeah, sincerely, I want to welcome you back. I know you've been enjoying this series of this mini importation business videos. I'm very sure of that. So, this is module 4 now. And in this module, we'll be talking about how to break the high dollar exchange rates, how to avoid importing the wrong products, the criteria to discover the hot product to import, and the list of hot products you can get for $1 to $5. Like I always say, just make sure you pay full attention so you can enjoy the lecture. If there is something you don't understand, try to watch the video again for full understanding. Let's get started. Okay, how to break the high dollar exchange rate. Like I said earlier, lots of people has been calling me, how can they break the high dollar exchange rate? Hope it's not a barrier, hope it won't affect the business and the profit that they'll be making. The sincere fact is it doesn't affect the profit that you'll be making from this business, and it doesn't stop you from making money and from doing this business and from starting the business right away. Ask me how. Now, the first thing is that, do you know, it's just a very simple technique. As the dollar exchange rate to naira rate increases, the selling price of goods also increase. Yes, just a very simple technique. Now, dollar is now like 435 naira in some banks. Some banks charge 440 something naira. But do you know, even with this current exchange rate, the prices of goods also increase. Like before, one Congo of rice was like 250 naira, but now it's 650 or close to 700 naira now. All because of what? The dollar exchange rate. So everybody is informed that due to the dollar exchange rate, the goods are so expensive in the market right now. And the same thing also applies to many importation business. Like before, phones that you actually buy for 3,000 naira before, now they are selling for 4,005. For 4,005, yes. Even system, laptop that you buy before for 80,000 naira now, it's now go for 120,000 naira upward. All because of what? The dollar exchange rate. So everybody is buying things now at a new rate. If you import product from China, like I told you before, from AliExpress now, the selling rate will also increases. And remember, almost all the sellers on Jumia, on Konga, on Didi, they also import. They also buy things from this same platform. So everybody is increasing the selling price, and the buyers are quite informed that the selling price of all goods right now in Nigeria, they are becoming higher because of the exchange rate. So good, clear on that, Abby. Right? Let's move on. Now, this is another technique that I had to actually use. When it comes to online transaction, paying for goods online, like I told you I think that was the third module of this lesson, how to pay with your ATM card. The best bank for you to use is Stanbic IBTC Bank. Do you get that? Stanbic IBTC Bank. Do you know the reason why? They charge, their exchange rate is very, very low compared to other banks. Like right now, they charge 380 naira, while some banks charge 440, 430, some 450. So I would advise you to get a card, a MasterCard from Stanbic IBTC Bank, just for the purpose of doing online transaction. It will help you so much. So much. This is the same secret that I use, and you hardly get the secret elsewhere because people will not actually tell you how they run things. But what I'm after is just for you to succeed in this same business, so you can come back one day and give me testimony. So you need to get a Stanbic IBTC card, ATM card. So just go to the bank, ask for the savings account form, and request for MasterCard. Within 5 days, they will give you a card. So it's not more than that. So from there, you can always use it for online transaction on AliExpress and other businesses online that you actually have. Let's continue. Now, another question that I do receive from people is how can they convert the dollar rate, the dollar price to naira? It's very simple. Selling price times the bank dollar rate is equal to the product price in naira. For example, now, let's assume you want to buy a product on AliExpress and it goes for $0.8 per piece. Now, if the bank you want to use, let's say Stanbic Bank, and I charge 380 naira right now per dollar, as you can see here. So you now multiply that by the dollar, by the selling price on AliExpress. Then that will give you the equivalent in Naira. I repeat, if the product price is $0.8, just multiply by the bank dollar rate, Stanbic chart rate now. So then you will now get the amount that you pay per piece. So if you are not going for 10 pieces now, if the 10 pieces go for $80, all you need to do is what? Just multiply the $80 times the bank dollar rate. Then you will get the actual amount in Naira. Okay, let's continue. Now this is another major topic that you need to pay full attention to. How to avoid importing the wrong products. You see, some people just call me, hey, I've done this business before, but I wasn't able to sell very fast. I wasn't able to make my money as people claim. The number one thing that causes this is what? Wrong products. If you import the wrong product, there is no way you will sell that product very fast. It is not all product that actually sells. You need to clear that. You need to understand that very, very well. It is not all products that sells. For example, now let's say you import BlackBerry now. Do you know that is a wrong product? Not everybody can actually afford to buy BlackBerry. So if you now import BlackBerry and you post it and you actually upload it on Konga or Jumia, the selling rate will be very, very low. The same thing with laptop. If you order those good laptop, BlackBerry, iPad and the likes, they are wrong product. They won't move. They won't sell very, very fast. And also, the main reason why I can actually say you can import laptop, BlackBerry is maybe for personal use. Or if you have someone that you want to supply. If I actually negotiated with someone before, if negotiated with the person before, I want to sell laptop, I import laptop, I can supply you 10 pieces for this particular amount. Then you can actually import the laptop and sell to the person. But apart from this, I won't actually advise to import such products. So let me give you more example on wrong products. Some examples of wrong products are laptop computers, like I said, televisions, cameras, adult clothes, high-end phones, Hollandaise, household equipment, kitchen utensils, and adult shoes. These are just some few examples of wrong products. If you import any of these products, they won't move very, very fast as you want. You might be getting one sales in a week, or one sales, or two sales in a week, or two sales in 2 weeks. So you won't get the money that you expect. I will still talk more about this and the single bag. Okay, now I've talked about the wrong products. And I said if you want to succeed in this business, you need to discover the hot products that sells very, very fast. Hot products are products that sells very fast. And I'll be giving you some criteria now to discover hot products, even yourself. So that once you see a product online, you'll be able to know if this product will sell very, very fast or not. Even without calling you, you'll be able to do those things. Now, hot products are products that satisfy human needs, that solve human problem. And such product has to satisfy any of these criteria. The first one is what? It must not be the one people can actually get in a nearby store, like ShopRite, Just Right, and all these shopping malls. It must not be the product that they can get in a nearby store. Now, what is the essence of going online? People can actually go to one closed store and buy the product. And there is no need for me to go online and buy the product. So you have to note this. It must not be the one that people can actually get in a nearby store. Another thing is the product must be able to solve a particular problem. This is very, very germane. The product must be able to solve a particular problem. You are importing products because you want to solve a particular problem. Remember the definition I gave you in the introduction. I said you are solving problem and at the same time you are making your money. So you need to make research and know that the product you want to import will solve a particular problem. For instance now, if you import the product to clear off stretch mark, do you know you are solving a particular problem? There are lots of people that actually have stretch mark and they are looking for solutions. So if you can actually lay your hand on some of these products and you import them and it works, you will sell very, very fast. Because these are products that they cannot get in a nearby store or just elsewhere. So your product must be able to solve a particular problem. Okay, another thing is it has to be really simple products or uncommon products. It has to be uncommon products, things that are not yet common. So these are products that will actually move. New product, new discovery. Most time, once I'm just actually less busy, I go online, I source for new products, I make my research. Things that people are not yet familiar with. I do my own research. Once I spot on some of these products, I import them. Then I start making my money. So before some other importers get to know about the product, I will have said a lot of this same products. So it has to be really simple products or uncommon products. Also, it has to be a lightweight product. Please don't import products that are very, very expensive. Do you know the reason? The reason is the shipping costs depend on the weight of the product you want to import. The amount that you pay for a product of 1 kg, the shipping cost will be different from the shipping cost of a product of 2 kg, of 3 kg or 4 kg. So don't import products that are very, very heavy, they will just rip you off of the profits because you'll be spending more money on the shipping, even if the product is very, very cheap. But you'll be spending more money on the shipping down to Nigeria. And at the end of the day, you will make just a very, very small profit. So make sure the product you want to import are just lightweight products. And like I said before, your product should target a vast majority of people, not just few people. Remember in the introductory part, I talked about the target market. You need to have the target market. I'm talking of thousands of people. Your product should target a large number of people. Not just for 10,000 but lots of people. And even out of that, let's say you have like audience or your target market is like 1 million large. Or let's even go very, very, very low. Let's say 500,000 people now. They are a target. Out of those 500,000 people now, like 10% of them will actually buy the product from you. But when your target is low, the sales too will be very, very low. So you have to target a large number of people. And lastly, in this particular section, ensure the products you want to import solve human personal problem. I've said that before. Product like hearing aid. People with hearing problem, they are looking for solution. Provide solution, get product online that can actually solve this problem. Sell it to them. Even if you call it 10,000 per piece, they will buy it from you. If you call it 15,000, they will buy it from you. Because you are solving their problem. Another product is what? Body odor remover. People with body odor, they can't stand in the midst of people. They will be smelling and they are always ashamed of themselves. People have bought a lot of stuff. So if you have a very simple solution that will solve this problem, put it online, import them. They will sell very, very fast. Also, health products, they move very fast, very, very fast. People are spending lots of money on their heads, so they are ready to buy your product. Also, hair growth products, they move very fast. Ladies like long hair, and even men. There are some men that actually want their hair to be black, and there are even some men that doesn't have hair on their head, like people will buy it. So provide solution to this thing. You make your money. Another category of products is what? Vaginal care products. You can sell all these products. Mouth odor products, sexual health products. People with sexual problem, provide solution. Import, make your research online. Import the product. Put it on Konga, on Jumia, on Didi. You will sell very, very fast. Please, I'm pouring out my mind so that you can actually succeed in this same business. Please ensure you take action. Follow all this procedure and your success is actually guaranteed. Let's go on. We'll see in the next module. I hope you enjoy this module again. The next module is very interesting too. I will talk about how to ship at a very cheap price and how to get them delivered here in Nigeria within 48 hours. I will tell you the company that I use and a lot more. Let's see in the next module. Thanks for watching.